there's a substantial cost to really get true city approval. And this comes with, you must get a lane-specific site survey. There needs to be a zoning analysis. The city of engineering, Vancouver Engineering needs to be informed that a laneway house might go in here. And they require all of these surveys and other pieces of information before they're willing to stamp this to allow things to proceed. This is also very important to get a firm quote. Things like electricity, I don't know if you guys read about this. When laneway housing first came out, PC Hydro basically freaked out and said, like, we're not going to be able to improve our infrastructure. It's going to be 20 grand per laneway home to hook up the electricity. That has not proved true in any of the cases that have been built so far. But you need to go through and determine how much capacity there is on the lines, whether it needs to be brought underground, which is where the high fees came from. And so that needs to be gone through. So basically there is a fee to get a firm quote and to really get the go-ahead to move forward.
Can I just ask you a question? How difficult is it to get financing on that? Because a lot of financial institutions don't really know where to go or what I should do.
Yeah, so the way that the banks that I've talked to, and there's a few banks that have kind of honed in and really tried to do their best to say, I'm going to address laneway houses. But basically, because this cannot be subdivided, you can't sell the laneway house, they look at the whole property as one big investment. So all the rules and taxes and everything else apply to the whole property. So basically, if your property is worth $600K and you add this on, they basically say, okay, so how much equity do you have? And they base it on the whole property. So as far as the trigger points for paying the additional fees associated with insurance of your mortgage, it's all based on the whole lot.